Hi everyone, it's Jade from Career Journey Professional. I am a career and purpose coach and mentor based in Sydney, helping people to find a career and lifestyle that is meaningful and purposeful to you. And today we have a new setting for the video. Yay, excited! Today I will talk about the topic that several clients asked me recently. It's how to deal with HR managers, human resources managers, and also recruitment consultant.
老板好，老板好，画的真好啊，老板。
So here I will just explain a little bit for people who you may know or may not know the difference between HR managers and also recruitment consultant. So HR managers, as the name stands, is obviously people who work in the human resources department in companies. So they are based in-house in the company and recruiting or training employees or just looking after the employees inside a company. However, recruitment consultant, and same as some recruitment agents, as well as headhunters, are people who are outside of the company. They're like a third-party agency that's looking after the HR side of things for companies. That's something special about Australia. It's other countries, normally they're just headhunters who are people looking for and hunting people from medium to higher levels for companies, and they will get a commission based on what they find. However, in Australia, recruitment consultants are actually capable to help people from junior level all the way to senior level. So it's a special phenomenon in Australia, and you will bump into them when you're applying for jobs online, especially when you apply for jobs on big websites like Seek or Indeed. You will definitely see some recruitment agents, big recruitment companies that are posting job ads on there. So some of the big companies might be Hayes, Manpower, Micropage, Page Personnel. All these big companies, they are global companies that specializing as recruitment agencies or helping companies with their HR related matters. So today I will share 3 little tips as in how to better deal with HR managers as well as recruitment agents. Some of my clients come to me saying, "Oh Jade, I have applied for a job and I'm waiting for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I haven't heard back from them, and I'm not sure if I should contact them or what's the better way to contact them." So tip number 1 is actually always stay proactive. So applying for a job is always a mutual selection. It's not only the companies are selecting you, you are also selecting the company. So you're definitely a participant, and you have the right and you have the freedom to contact them to find out what's happening. So there are 3 points of contact I would suggest. First is after you applied. So say that you have already submitted your resume and cover letter, and you just want to find out what's the procedure of the recruitment process. That's the best time to contact them. So you can call them up, or you can email them, or send a message on LinkedIn to the person who's responsible, or HR manager or officer. What you want to say is, "Who am I? I have applied." You probably want to highlight 1 or 2 achievements or things that make you stand out, that makes you suit the role the best. And then just say, "I've applied, I want to find out the recruitment procedure, what's happening next, what am I expecting?" And they will get back to you in that manner. And the second point of contact, it's probably after your telephone interview or your face-to-face interview, or even after the first round. Again, just contacting them saying like, "Thank you for the time and effort." And again, you would like to know what's happening the next, or how they can better inform you. And the last point is probably when you get an offer, when eventually I would say the recruitment process has ended. Either you're successful or you're not successful. That's a perfect chance to get some feedback from people, get some advice, and ask what they think you can improve as a candidate. So 3 points of contact, and be proactive, be active. Sometimes the HR managers or recruitment consultant would actually prefer you being active and reminding them and that will help them keep you in mind, that you as a candidate and what sort of skills or experiences you have. That's tip number 1. And tip number 2 is actually remember to send a thank you letter or a thank you text. Be flexible of how you can approach them. Always appreciate their time. Say something after. Always appreciate their time, effort. So after the interview, after you're seeing them, after they spend time talking to you on the telephone, thank them for their time and effort. mention something that they have add value to you. Mention something, maybe some industry insight, maybe it's something, some details about the job, about the career, how they have helped you. Even if not, just thank them for their time and effort, and you wish to stay in contact, and if there's anything you can help, you're always willing to help. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is try to build a personal relationship with all these people that you're in contact with. So at the end of the day, it's all about your network, and people, HR managers, recruitment consultant, they are just ordinary people. Try to build a personal relationship. There are several points about how to build a relationship. So first of all, it's a mutual communication. So you're talking something about yourself, but also listen to what they're talking about themselves. So you can ask something personal about them, about their life, about their family, about their career. Note it down and see if there's anything you can add value and help them, and keep that in mind. Ask something personal. And the second one, it's to build a relationship, you have to be in constant contact with them, right? So otherwise, it's just a one point. It's just a stranger you've seen only once. So keep in contact every 2 or 3 months, or after a certain period of time. Come back to them and ask them how they're doing. You can refer to the topic that you talked previously. Maybe it's their family, maybe it's their career, maybe it's their interest. Talk about it, and again, see if there's any common ground, or is there anything you can help them with. And which brings me to the third point. It's having a relationship. It's all about mutual beneficial. So think about things that you can even just make them laugh, or something about the industry, or you can refer a good candidate for a certain role that maybe you don't fit, so you're doing them a favor. So there you go, guys. 3 little tips. Always be proactive. Contact them through multiple channels. Really appreciate their time and effort, and also try to build a personal relationship with them. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and please let me know if you have any questions, or if you're interested in working with me one-on-one. Please find the link below as well. All the best to your career and your life. Sunset and vine, the kids were young and